Hey, Corey.
Yeah.
Who am I?
Deucey.
Because they see why. Right?
Right.
So, in order to be bait, we got to be bound, right?
Right.
Alright. Hey, D-Dubs. Roll up the shell. Take 3 more shots. Yes.
Damn, I look like money. I got one like to live, I'ma live that. If it ain't about money, I ain't with that. I done talked about, I done live that. I'm a real nigga, I'm just stating facts. These lame niggas lying in they raps, rolling brown weed, all in they raps. They must have been sleeping on me. That's what I call a power nap. I know you heard that. What? Loud pack. I'm so high, where the clouds at? I'm looking down and they ain't coming back. Every nigga around me purple like A-side. Ferg, a rocky nigga. Who's I make perfect? You a sloppy nigga. I'm 100, you a cocky nigga. I'm the real deal, you carbon copy nigga. Hotter than who you ain't, hotter than Deucey. Open up your eyes and I know you juicy. Couldn't spell juicy without that juicy. Number one question, what the fuck is he using? I be like, damn that nigga. Oh shit, I am that nigga. If you come around, you better look familiar. If you call me killer, you better have that swish.
Suckers don't live on these streets. I'm from the ghetto, grew up on eggs and lunches. Suckers don't live on these streets. I'm from the ghetto, grew up on eggs and lunches. Suckers don't live on these streets. I'm from the ghetto, grew up on eggs and lunches. Suckers don't live on these streets. I'm from the ghetto, grew up on eggs and lunches.
Customers love the flavor. Cookbook full of recipes. Niggas say they eat. I don't think they die just like me. It's all about the mathematics, the economics. Supply demand. I got different sources of income. And that pack don't need to touch my hand. Get that shit to my mans. Go get my money. I ain't playing. I front that pack. I know where you stand. Heavyweight, so I gotta win. The goons get dope. That's they land. It's really, bro. What is you saying? It's really, bro. What is you saying? Really, bro. What is you saying? I'ma feed the fans. You call me concessions. $5 a piece. For my musical express. I slang them like crack. I'm rapping like I'm trapping. And if it's about that money, my nigga, let's make it happen. I'm eating while they sleeping, and I'm stacking while they watching, and I'm feeling like butter. They all going shopping. I'm eating while they sleeping, and I'm stacking while they watching, and I'm feeling like butter. They all going shopping. Deucey.
I'm going shopping. All right, man. What's going on, everybody, man? It's another beautiful Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern time sharp. That's how you know it's 9 p.m. Eastern time sharp. Because, on a Monday, that is, because it just so happens to be the Head of Lettuce podcast. What's going on with everybody, man? It's me yet again, Romaine Lettuce, for another wonderful episode 26 to be exact. I'm always amazed at the number of episodes that we have successfully climbed to over these past months. Season 1 has shaped up to be an epic season, but I know that season 2 gonna be better. But again, thank everybody for being here for this episode of the Head of Lettuce podcast. How was your 4th of July? Mine was awesome. Though this was one of the celebrations and grill outs that I've had, cookouts, whatever you want to call it, where nobody showed up. Nobody but, my children and family members, like none of my homies showed up. Not that I was really tripping. I understand it's that type of holiday. But, I cook a lot of food, so nothing goes to waste here. But still, a lot of food was made. But I do want to address something, though, that I don't know how people gonna take it, but whatever. It being the 250th celebration of this great land we live on called the United States of America, I must say that I am proud to be an American. we gonna continue it on where at least I know I'm free. Because I've been abroad, man, and I understand that I know what freedom is, knowing that going to other countries, the simple liberties that we have, other people don't have. I'm gonna run down the list, but people tend to overlook, or because they don't know any better, I guess take advantage of the privileges they have living here in the United States of America, especially being born here, being a natural born citizen of this country. People overlook that they are so very privileged and so very free to do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like being asked, are you proud to be an American? Because I've seen a lot of posts and stuff on the internet where people was going around asking people like, yo, this is America's 250th birthday. Are you proud to be an American? And a lot of people are like, fuck no. And I'm like, what? That makes absolutely no sense. But like I said, that is a freedom that you have that in other places you don't have that freedom. Not without severe consequences like, jail time, permanent class declassification of your family, and or death. People fail to realize that, man, the fact that the freedom of speech, you understand, you can say what you want to say. That is a privilege. But I digress. That was your 4th of July. Mine was great. I'm proud to be an American. My name is Rosie. So, it was a pretty good 4th of July, like I said. I cooked a lot, way more than I wanted to. I spent almost 24 hours cooking. So that wasn't fun. Because I had to work on 4th of July. So the combination of working all day, well, not all day, but 8-hour shift, then getting off of work and doing some more cooking, man, it was, but we got it done. And that's how it goes, man. Shout out to my boys, man. We was just out in the garage, me and Dunny, because this new college football 27 just dropped. Well, not for everybody, but for those of us who paid that extra little penny to get it ahead of time. Because, there's people that pay to get it ahead of time, and then there's people like me who paid to get it ahead of time. He had been playing this college football 27, and we was just sitting out in the garage smoking and chilling. And my nigga Get O'Neal pulled up on the roll by. Seen the garage open and was like, yo, my boys. Came through and said, what's up, man? Kicked it for a little bit. I ain't seen my nigga Ghetto in a long time. It was good to see him. My nigga's back. So, yeah. That was good to see my boy. So, shout out to my boy Get O'Neal. What's been going on lately with me, man? I don't know. Ain't really nothing been going on, man. It's been a weird summer so far. I can't never complain about nothing. Well, I can complain, but I don't want to ever complain about nothing. But it's just been a weird summer so far. I don't know. how to navigate around it. But I'm trying my best to. I'm between family life, fatherhood more than anything. Having all these teenagers and female teenagers, all these emotions and hormones and blah, blah, blah. You got to be a girl there to understand. And if you got multiple daughters like me, man, oh my God, it's so tiring and so emotionally draining. Sounds bad, like it's like they like a vampire taking it away. No, it isn't like a bad drain. It's just I'm tired after all of it. Yeah, man. But I've been doing great lately. In my relationships at home, which I'm proud of, man. You know what I mean? Certain things, without going too deep into detail, certain things tend to motivate change and improvement sometimes. So, yeah, man, these things have all been, like I said, it's been a weird summer. I'm trying to make things sound cohesive. I know I'm all over the place. But, man, just looking at my boy Moochie, man. I'm looking at Moochie on the screen. Rest in peace to my boy Moochie. Because I was going to play his song. Have I played Moochie's song before? I think I have, yeah. But, man, just looking at my boy Moochie on the screen, man. Moochie was a good dude, but then he was a problematic soul. A lot of things come to mind when I think about Moochie, and all of my friends who have passed away over the years. I ain't never sat down and really thought about that. Like, one thing, is this what this episode is turning into? So, okay. Now that I'm here in my thought process, I never really sat down and thought about the friends that I've had who have passed away over the years. Because this has been a lot. I ain't gonna say that I've had the most. It's not a competition. I know a lot of people have got a lot of dead homies, quote unquote. But like all niggas, I'm not like I said, I'm not a believer in the concept of therapy. But how does one unpack such trauma? And then it makes me think about all of the people that I know who have dealt with these type of situations, who have yet to address the deeper implications of it. Because, man, like I said, I was just looking over here, just looking at this picture of Moochie, or this thumbnail of the Moochie on my screen. Yeah, man. And then the obituaries that we hang up, like I said, I look at my grandpa, my grandmother, and Miss Mary, and my wife's father, and Tay. And man, And these ain't, I mean, these are just obituaries of people. Damn, bro. Death really does. Damn. Now I get it. No, I don't get it. But I'm starting to understand a little more. Like I said, the closest people that have passed to me in my life have been my great grandmother, Ma, and my grandfather. But both my parents still living. All my siblings still living. I'm blessed. I am blessed. And I don't want to overlook that fact. And, man, wow. So, man, I want to do some libations for those who passed away. I wish I could pour out one for the homies right now, but I ain't really got nothing to pour out, so, or anywhere to pour said libations. But I'll say to those. Oh, man. I don't know, man. It's just, so, having some Murgatroyd too is what I'm working on. I got one more song that I'm trying to, because I have written nothing. I got all hooks and concepts in my head, of course. I've written nothing. But I'm just trying to prepare myself for this album, and I think I need one more song for it, is what I'm saying. So I got one more beat I got to make for the album before I really get started. Because, man, listen, my process of making an album is different than most. But it's always been the same. It ain't always been the same, but I am a creature of habit. This is the best way I can put it. Excuse me. So me being a creature of habit, I do things. I've been doing this form of album making for a while. So this is how it is. I make the beat. What the fuck? Oh, never mind. So okay. So I make the beat. There we go. I make the beat. I got the hook in my head, and I got the cadence of the flow that I'm going to use for said beat. But I always had to have the beat and the hook first. So then I write down the names of the songs and the order in which I want to have them. I know when I'm making a song, I can tell, like, this is the first song, this is the second song, this is the middle of the album song, this is the last song. I know all these things when I'm making the beat and when I hear the hook and stuff. So I make the beat. I got the hook in my head. I got the cadence for the flow, for the beat, for the verses. Then I write the names of the songs down. Then I start writing the actual rhymes. Before I do, that's what I got to do before I even start writing a single bar. I got to have all that stuff ready. And then I can do it. Now I got the cadence, and now I know which the way I want to rap to this song. So that's the way I'm writing. You know what I mean? So there we go. That's the process. So right now I got one more beat I got to make. So I got to do one more beat with a hook. So I can, because I'm looking at the song list, and I'm like, this don't look complete enough for me. I don't really want to do an intro, outro, and I want to make sure that it's considered. Do I want to do an EP or an album? I don't know. We'll see. But as of right now, it don't look good to me. So that's what I'm going to run with. And oh yeah, that's another thing I've been waiting to share. So yeah, hold on. First of all, be looking forward to having some Murgatroyd too. And if you ain't been listening to ever to Murgatory 1 or any of my music, go check me out on Spotify, Romain Let Us Back. But my son and I, mainly my son, shout out to Ray Ray, been collecting, and it ain't got nothing to do with this PlayStation announcement about not making physical discs anymore. But he just woke up one day and decided that he wanted to start collecting and replaying and working all of the old systems that I got. And I got all these old systems. I don't have all of the cords and controllers and memory cards and stuff like that I need for all of them to work. But there's this retro video game store down the street from my house, like literally down the street from my house. It's called Retro Revival, and they got everything: Super Nintendo, Dreamcast, all that shit. Xbox, Sega Genesis, Atari, and all the systems. Yeah, everything, new, old, from the beginning to today. But so my son's first system in his life that he remembers, which is a fact, is the Nintendo Wii. So he's been collecting Wii stuff and getting everything together. So we've been doing that, and I've been getting my stuff in my Nintendo 64 just because the new Star Fox came out on the Switch 2, which I got. And I started playing that, and it made me nostalgic for the first one. I was like, I think I want to beat the first one, or the original Star 64 on the 64, and then I'm going to play this new one again. So I went and got Star Fox 64, which was $40. You know what I'm saying? The cartridge. Wasn't the original package. The original package probably cost me like $100. But I got the game. And I got me a new controller, and I got the AV core, which I didn't have. And I've been playing some Star Fox. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's very, 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 very nostalgic and awesome. Yeah, man, it's a great time. Great times is being had, and I'm very proud of my son for trying to get me going back into that, because I had fell off on my collecting a little bit. So hopefully we get back fully into that, and I can get my gaming, or not really my gaming, but my my collection back up, because I got about let me see, whatever, he took my games away, but I got, for my 64, I got, well, Drew got me Ocarina of Time for my birthday a couple of years back, so I love Drew for that. So I got Ocarina of Time. I got WCW versus NWO. I got College Hoops 99, Fox College Hoop 99. I got Kobe Bryant basketball. I got King Griffey baseball. And I got Star Fox 64. And I got what's that fighting game called? I forgot, but some old 3D fighting game from back in the day. And it's all fun. They're great games. That's just from my Nintendo 64. I'm trying to get my Wii U fixed, and because when my children were young, they stuffed it full of pennies and quarters and nickels and dimes and stuff. So the disk drive is chocked full of shit. So I got to get that all together. But yeah, man, collecting games, man, that's another hobby of mine. And music and gaming and weed all go hand in hand, if you ask me. I mean, I'm gaming when I'm playing my fighting games or my, football or something. I'm listening to music. The music is usually my music, and I'm definitely smoking. So all go hand in hand. I make music like that and everything else. So it is what it is when it comes to those things. Ooh, excuse me, man. There's a lot of burping going on today. And I apologize to all my listeners and would-be listeners. I'm mad. And I'm going to tell you why I'm mad. Right now, I am very mad as we speak because I ordered paper route Illuminati. Was expected today. You son of a bitch. So, I ordered paper. What the Okay. What in the hell? Anyway, I am saying, I was expecting my paper route Illuminati. They made. Let me see how many copies was made of this awesome CD, because they is trying to play me. I'm sorry, but only so many were made, right? Vinyls of this CD or this album, and I'm a Dolph fan, of course. So I ordered this hard to find album that was supposed to come today, and it never showed up. And I'm mad. It said it's supposed to be here by 9 o'clock, and it never showed up. So I am extremely upset because I was hoping to be listening to this vinyl of this Paper Route Illuminati. So, but it is what it is. That is very upsetting to me, though. And I got a few other things that's a few other things that are a few other things that are on the way. But anyway, just looking at this stuff, it's supposed to be here today. Now it's in Philadelphia. Man, how you get to Philly? But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm about to step back out in a minute and play the game with my boy. About to get one more game of football in before the end of the night. Got to work tomorrow. Got my boy Drew back at the JO. It's fun working with my boy again. Yeah, so it's real fun working with Drew again, man. I forgot how awesome it is to have somebody that I really know there with me. You know how it is when you're working with somebody that you're super cool with. So, and Drew is my bro for life. One of the worst. Oh my God. The USA is over with in the World Cup. Not that I really care, but it sucks to know that we're hosting it and we're losing it. But anyway, to Belgium. The waffle people. But yo, time for some action. Let me see what we're going to end this off with today. We're going to keep it easy, or we're going to keep it I play F it up. I don't trust it. Yeah, we're going to keep it code 45-ish. All right, man. So this is me and Young Luggage in a great song that I made back in 2014 for an album called 1998 Arbo, which is probably one of my greatest albums. And one of my first albums where I made all the beats myself besides the last album or the last beat, like almost exactly like Mega Man. But this is Code 45 remix featuring Young Luggage, the last song I ever did with Luggage. Shout out to my boy Luggo. And I will see y'all next week, man. It's been a long week. I keep saying it every week. It's been a long week, blah, blah, blah. It's going to be a long week next week, too, so. My mama's birthday coming up soon. My brother's birthday on the 10th. My sister's birthday on the 18th. My mama's on the 23rd. I got all these things in between time and in the meantime. And my daughter and my son. But anyway, like I said, man, here's Code 45, me and Young Luggo, man. I'll see you guys next week. Peace in the Middle East.
Yeah. Yeah. BHBR. OG nigga. Shit. Got my Code 45, nigga. Works every time. Shit. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. If I give a word of advice and you don't oblige, then I give a word to my goons and you don't survive. I'm an OG nigga with a 40, not a Bud Light. Rolling up a Swisher I prefer, and my Bud Light. Bodie click my inside wrist, tighter than my heart and soul. Every day I wake up feel like I just won the Super Bowl. Tall cans and double deuces, shootouts, we don't do no truces. Surrounded by a bunch of killers, all the cannons be the loose. Convicted fellas, two-time loser, the shooter, get respect from me. Sitting on the porch with a 40 ounce of OE, Rello full of OG. David Ruffin on blast, and dare one of you young niggas to run up on my old ass. I'm an OG nigga with a 40 in my hand on waist. If I pull my gun, I pull the trigger, nigga, fuck a case. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. 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 OG nigga with a 40, Code 45.
I'm an OG nigga with a 40. If I front you, nigga, don't short me. I got fish scale, nigga, like Gordon. I'm a trailblazer like Portland. I get the work, then I get it gone. I chop it up and still stepped on. No old hoes in my new phone, no fake friends in my new home. Trill nigga like Pimp C. This industry ain't gon' pimp me. I'm an ill nigga, straight goon, a OG with a 40. Monk call me and Romaine. R.I.P. B Chub, man. This K-Heist, Young Luggage, baby. I sold crack and watch Soul Train. I'm throwback like an old Mac, getting flipped on by Rugrats. I'm an OG like Bobby Johnson, use pay phones cause phones tap. Big dog, no handout, yo nigga down, help your mans out. Niggas trusting these hoes first and that's the same bitch makes you cash out. Big dog, no handout, yo nigga down, help your mans out. Niggas trusting these hoes first and the same bitch that made you cash out. Life real and turned up, I got 2 pints and 2 cups. 2 ounces of OG, take 2 hours to burn up. OG
nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a 40, Code 45. OG nigga with a